Welcome to Streaming the Legs. My name is Mr. Orange. Oh my friend. So the winter sale or Christmas sale or holiday sale on Steam and Epic is almost over. So I would say we can draw some conclusions before it's then finally over and then you can't purchase those cheap games. And let's jump first to draw the conclusions on the winter sale 2019 on Steam. So here we are. As you can see, it's the Steam World Holiday Market, and Steam had those it's those tiny little games which were amusing. You could earn some tokens. With the tokens you will be able to get a coupon of $4.50 or €4.50, or you could also then buy with those tokens some animated emojis or backgrounds, and even make your like for example here like me, make your name golden. Everyone sees that you're a cool guy. And yeah, so those were very important winter batch, and there were still cards, so all the classics, everything we wanted to have from a Steam sale. And then we had those quests, we had a quest list. Of course, if you bought for €1 products on the Steam sale, then you got 111 tokens. And then you could also earn some tokens, some points with making those quests. So at one point I stopped because I didn't think they were so much fun. And to be honest, I don't really know what to do with those tokens, because I won't get more than 2,000 tokens in order to in the end to buy a €4.50 coupon. So, and all the other stuff is not so much interesting me. So this was the holiday market. Let's put it like this, the holiday market. On the other hand, my friends, there was the holiday sale on Epic Games. And Epic Games had like 12 free games, 12 days free games. So we still have games, free games coming. The last one was now Taylor Principle, and this was pretty amazing because you see here, if you check my library, most of the games that I have here are actually free games. I mean, it's pretty amazing how many free games they are kicking out, and I'm just farming them since the store started, so that's pretty cool. And then there was another very important aspect in the holiday sale of Epic Games, was that you could get this 10 jumping back, this $10 or euros Epic coupon. So I explained it a little bit in my previous videos how this works. So you had to buy a game that's done $14.99 or more, or euros of course, and then you will get a new coupon, and then you can buy again a game. And this actually made some of those titles pretty cheap. So for example, if you would like them to buy Tetris Effect, you would then applying your €10 coupon directly, and then you would only pay €14.74, and then you would get again a coupon, and you could apply this coupon to the Division, and then you would get the Division for €4.99, then you could apply it to Borderlands, then you could apply it to Sinking City, etc. But for example, you wouldn't be able to apply it. Where is it? World War Z, because World War Z would be €13.48, so it's under the $14.99 euros limit. So of course it's not working. And then people were talking about, can they use this coupon to buy stuff in Fortnite? No, you can't buy anything in Fortnite with it. So it only applies here to the games that are on sale, and not to, or also to new releases, of course, but it's not applying to DLCs, to pre-order, or Fortnite internal money, V-Bucks I think you call them. So I'm not a big Fortnite player, so I honestly can't tell you this. Alright, so this was actually pretty cool, and you could get a lot of games very much cheaper. I mean, if I was comparing, for example, the price of Anno 1800, I was comparing it with key seller pages, I was comparing it with Ubisoft, and in the end I would take it is still possible to buy Anno 1800 and for $22.99, so for $23 euros price you wouldn't get in any key seller or even on the Ubisoft page itself. So of course then you can apply to Ubisoft or Uplay Plus, and that's a service model. So you pay a fee of $15, 15 euros each month, and then you can also play the full versions of Anno 1800. So that would maybe be the cheapest way to play Anno 1800, but in the end, if you want to keep it, then this would be the cheapest way to purchase this game. I was a bit disappointed because I wanted to have World War Z, but it was then under the limit, so I couldn't apply it. So I personally didn't purchase now any of those games, since I'm I mean, even those prices are very cheap. I'm waiting for bigger sales, and I have at the moment so many other games to play, so I was not applying this. Alright, so that was the Epic Games. And then, my friends, putting this away, then we had the holiday sale, and on Steam, the winter sale on Steam. So besides of this little Steam gimmicks of emojis, background, badges, tokens, and all of this little microtransaction stuff where it's just fun to play with, the winter sale had personally, or in my personal opinion, not really interesting offers. So it was a little bit poor. It was a little bit poor in this regard. So, but that's my personal opinion. So of course you could have found, for example, Outlast 2 here for $6.74. Sure, it's great, but for me personally, the prices, when I look at the prices overall, I don't see really nice price drops. So and with the pure amount of games that you have on Steam, this should be a little bit better. But yeah, of course, 12 euros for example for Frostpunk or Mortar for only 25% down, or 10% for Planet Zoo. This could be better, but of course this is a decision by the developers, publishers, or mostly the publisher, not the developers, that decide to make a game cheaper. And the €4.50 coupon you have to first buy with 5,000 tokens is not in any way competitive with the Epic Games sale. So I would say in this year's end sale, this Christmas winter holiday sale, was clearly won, in my personal opinion, by Epic Games. If you just look the sale, if you just look the pure possibility to get a new game cheaper, then it was definitely Epic Games that won it. Of course, Epic Games doesn't have all this stuff around, those fun parts of the tokens, which actually creates more questions for a lot of users than they solve. And I've seen this in my videos that are uploaded about the winter sale and also on the holiday sale. So the winter sale, a lot of questions were coming. How is this token system working? And in the Epic Games sale, the question was mostly related to the $10 Epic coupon, how this is applied and if this can be applied to Fortnite. But mostly I have it from your guys, from your comments under my videos. I've seen that actually the Epic Games sale was also your favorite. So, but of course, if you have another opinion, write it down here in the commentary section. This would be great. And now I come to the mere numbers. When I check the mere numbers of the videos that were watched by you guys, then I see that my Steam Winter series were very, very successful. Of course, because I gave a guide, a frequently asked questions response to all the questions that you have. But my Epic Games video was also very, very popular. We got a lot of views, a lot of clicks, and also the watch time was very high because you wanted to know how this coupon system works. Which then I explained to you very much in detail in this video. But yeah, so that's my and then of course before I come to the end, so we had the Steam Awards. The Steam Awards also very interesting. So, but the Steam Awards had this big problem this year that a lot of games were missing that were actually coming out on PC in general. So there were only games that were coming out on Steam. So games from the Epic Games Store were missing, and a lot of people would have, for example, voted for an Anno 1800, for Tetris Effect, for Borderlands 3, Sinking City, etc., etc. So you couldn't vote for those games since they were just not on Steam. So it was a bit sad in this, Call of Duty Modern Warfare, of course. This was a bit sad. And then we have, last but not least, we have the best of 2019. This is a classic of the Steam sale, winter sale, and end of the year sale, where you then again see all the top sellers. That's really nice. So you see the games, the top 100 games as measured by gross revenue this year, and then you see classics like Grand Theft Auto 5, Monster Hunter, Rainbow Six, Warframe, The Elder Scrolls, Civilization, Sekiro, PUBG, Destiny 2, etc. So there again you have a nice overview about the best games, and then it's actually the best way to find for the AAA games, or the good games, for the popular games, good prices. So this of course is very nice, but in the end just the pure percentage of the money you could save is just, in my personal opinion, not really high. Maybe Jurassic Park World with 80% is interesting, but the deals could just be a little bit better. So yeah, that's my conclusion. So the clear winner for me personally this year is the Epic Game Store. They made with the Epic, with the free games on the one hand, and on the other hand with the $10 Epic coupon, they definitely pull it off. And I think it's good to have this competition, and it's next time for Steam to go also further and bring something like this coupon again to make some better deals for us gamers. I mean, that's important, my friends. So, okay, I'm leaving it here. I wish you a wonderful new year, and yeah, and a lot of great gaming time for the rest of this year and for the next year. And if you enjoyed this video, leave a comment, a sub, or a like. This would be awesome. I love the interaction with the community, especially if you comment. I answer on every comment that you write, so don't worry for this. All right, thank you very much for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.